take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get.
It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the, put it in the air. I'm blowing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling this, yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you stand?
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Hey, 43, 15.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, they'll run. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Ooh, this is a disaster on first down, Brock. He's sent out well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Bombers, catching, ready!
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Almost set! Ready!
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Ready!
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Almost set! Ready!
Nix from the gun. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. To throw, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Yellow. Let's go, Ollie. 15.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Kelsey's got it right side. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First down throw, Mahomes. Going receiver screen here, it's Worthy. Attacking the screen, look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Lonnie! Let's go, Lonnie!
Pistol now for Mahomes. Well, he put everything he's got behind it. Coming in the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Broncos nothing. Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Oh my son, Shanahan.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Oh my son.
From the red zone on first. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Oh my son.
Here's Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Broncos will line up for
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
14. Broncos 8.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. There's a blue lady.
He's back to throw. Out wide to Brown. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he is able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Play action with Nix. Finds a man, Adam Troutman has it. He gets loose down the right side. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Chiefs, 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but is just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
4 yards. Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Another throw for Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down now. They need 7. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Harvey now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Easy.
Play action, Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. Check down complete to Pacheco. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Hey, 43. Easy. Hey, 57. Watch high.
Looking to throw. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Hand off to the tight end. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs holding a 4-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you pile it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57, 50, yellow. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First down.
Here he is to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Gotta hurry this to the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still gonna have one left at their disposal. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He finds his back, Harvey. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To throw. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
23, Chiefs 20.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
One final shot here. Flush down out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Broncos.
It's in the game.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up in my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up in my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag. I swear when I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag or beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I pull up in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop like 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing on the sand like a surf. Kevin Slaney, swag. I swear when I surf. I swear when I surf. I swear when I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay. I swear when I surf. I swear when I surf. I swear when I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all friends is flying, serving drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic when we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Lions have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Off play action, Goff. It is caught left side. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Super 66.
Now gone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on. The field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They go play action with Goff. Complete out to the right. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it 3rd and 3. From the gun, Goff. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch. I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
That's Brashard Smith now with the return. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Look at that power. Deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.